Hi friends, quick little introduction. I forgot to do one in the studio. Okay, so we just did the piggy switcheroo. I want to show you the one that I did with my voiceover. And it's pretty hilarious because I tried so hard not to be me. I think you guys will be really proud of me because so clean, so sneaky, so secretive, using different things. Anyways, let me know what you think of this quick little video. Did I surprise you? Let me know. Bye. Okay, so I have my oxide black. Look at how clean and tidy I was. You never would have known it was me. And I have my mixing cup. And what I did, I wanted to make this canvas black. This was a 24 by 48 inch canvas. I'm using US Floetrol. I know there's like lumps coming out. It's disgusting. I should have strained it, whatever. Anyways, I was trying to throw people off with my US Floetrol and paint because, to be honest, this isn't the easiest way to paint a canvas black. I could have used my tricorn black. What I really should have done is spray painted black because spray paint is much faster, much easier, and dries much faster as well. But here I am, again, trying to throw people off because, you know, everyone uses US Floetrol. So I was like, yeah, this will definitely throw them off because I do use spray paint and not many other people do, I don't think. Anyhow, there it is. The paint is down. I took my clean spatula. Look at that, brand spanking new. I was like, I'm going to throw them off again because I have a clean spatula. I mean, I could have just used anything else really, but look at how amazing that is. And anyways, you get the picture. I spread it out. I let it dry. It took 3 days to dry. That's why I would spray paint. Here we are with the resin. So I have my big mixing cup, which you can get on Amazon. And I have my little piggy paddle. How cute is that? I probably would have used something bigger, but again, I'm trying to be clean and throw people off. Today I was using iCoat resin, which I like. Just use any resin that you are comfortable with. And I am measuring it equal parts. I pour in the hardener first because it's thinner, and then the resin on top. See, look at how gloopy that resin is. Oh, that wasn't even the resin. Look, there it is. Looks so thick. Now, a good tip, which I did not do, and I rarely do because it's just who has the time, but it's actually worth it. Excuse me, is heat up your resin a little bit in some warm water. It really enjoys being nice and warm. So here we are mixing. And I do mix for about 3 minutes until the resin is clear. And now it's time to add the piggies. So I have all of the colors of the rainbow for the piggies, which I'll show you in a minute. I am putting the resin into little mixing cups, and I'm speeding this part up a little bit. I decided to use each color of the rainbow in the interference piggies, which you know are my favorite. And while I mix them up, you won't really be able to see the color, but wait until you see it on top of a black canvas. So you only need a little bit to go in your resin. Look, that is TLP Ball Gown, which is their gold interference. I think. We'll see as we go. But the colors I used were Ball Gown for gold. Brulee is their orange interference. Comet is their red interference. There it is. Actually, I probably went backwards, but that looks like Ball Gown. But Comet is their red. And I'm also using Amsterdam White. Now, you should, because I am making or trying to make cells. That's all I had, but I would use the piggy paste for that. You only need a little bit, but I wanted to make a white. And then for the green, I have Pinot Gris. Look at that. And the blue is TLP Velvet, one of my favorites. And then the violet is, I think I used ballet slipper. I'll find out. But here we are ready to pour. So I'm just laying down some resin, just so like the other resin has somewhere to flow while I swipe with it. So just like haphazardly, of course. I probably should have been more cleaner with it because I don't know. I guess it's starting to get messy, isn't it? But let's lay down those colors. Ready? Look at this. Okay, we have ball gown. Look at that gold. Pretty. Next, we have... Also, you see my reflection in there? That was kind of also a giveaway, although only a few people got that it was me. Here's brulee. Very nice, right? And then we have comet. Why am I can't forget the violet? I'm having a brain freeze. Comet. And then we're going to start to work upwards with the Pinot Gris. Oh, no, I'm just putting it into the middle a little bit. Resin's so fun to use because it's pretty unpredictable. Maybe that makes it not fun, actually, because it really shifts a lot as it dries, whereas when you do a bloom, hopefully the bloom doesn't shift and it just dries the way it looks, but really shifts. All right, here is the Pinot Gris. You can see that green coming through. Isn't that pretty? Then we have the velvet. Yes. And then the mystery violet, which I'm going to get so mad at myself. Oh, you know what? I think the red color is actually ballet slipper and this is comet. I just mixed them up. Yeah. Comet. Thank you. Okay. So look at how pretty that is. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take my white, okay, and I'm going to, what am I doing now? I'm just pouring some extra resin around to make sure, it flows off. But then I'm going to take my white and I'm going to put it down the middle and we're going to do like a regular swipe like we would with a bloom or something else, but it's going to be in resin. Look, I even got a new torch. Look at how pretty that is. It's like gold and clean. I was like, nobody's going to know who this is. I was so sneaky. It took me twice the time to make this piece of art because I was trying so hard to not be me, and it's hard. All right, so now let's get to it. Let's take the white. There we go. Put it down the middle. Like I said, using piggy paste or something like that would be even better. When you have the white, you want to let it sit for like 10 minutes, even 15 minutes to get it really thick to make cells. Now, this is just printer paper, like regular paper, putting it on. This is my first resin swipe ever, by the way, so I don't know what's going to happen. But look at how, I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty neat. I was like impressed with myself for a minute. And I knew that as time went on, cells would develop. Now, if I were to do this again, I wouldn't just use all piggies because kind of like in a bloom, you do want, oh, by the way, see that? It's because I didn't push the paper down. So I've learned now after that part, when I place the paper on the white, I give it a little tap, tap, tap all across so it drags nicely across. What I was saying was I would kind of layer the piggies because there's nothing in them, right? They're just pigments. So I would probably layer them with other inks or things like that are of a different consistency so they don't just all melt and do the same thing. So I'm going over that little mistake that I did just so because I didn't like what was happening. Tap, tap, tap. There we go. And that is that side. I think that was pretty cool. I don't know. All right, let's go to the other side. Flip her around. Yeah. See, look at all the mess. I bet someone else wouldn't make such a mess, but whatever. Isn't that cool so far? So I'm going to do the exact same thing. I thought I would just speed this up a little for you because it's getting, you get the picture. Tap, 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 drag, drag, drag. You could drag, I haven't, so I don't want to say so, but I don't see why not. With a paper towel maybe, or maybe you would get like little things in it. I don't know. Actually, don't take my advice on that. I'm not sure. I just thought the paper was good because it's like clean, it's flat. Or you could even use a silicone swiper, if you wanted. But anyways, there's my swipe, and I was like pretty happy with it. I hope you guys want to play with some resin. It can be daunting, but once you get into it, it's not. It's just more stinky, and you have to wear your proper attire, like your mask and all that stuff. But I'm pretty happy with it. Let me know if you are going to try a resin swipe too. Wait till you see like the end result close up. I love her. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.